So I love trick puzzles. These are puzzles that mess with your expectations where there's like a trick that you need to spot. Now, there are some design pitfalls of trick puzzles, but all these puzzles are free, they're interactive, you can check them out in the description. I've played them all before, but I'm more like just showcasing them here, because they're absolutely excellent. Let's get to the first one, addition puzzle. Addition puzzle, make 14. So here we have some numbers, and if you click here, you can like put numbers into the grid, so you can click on any of these tiles. And yeah, it can, look, there's like 5, 15, -2, clearly we don't want -2. So you can try this a bunch. It's very suspicious though that you get numbers like 13, 15, and such that don't really fit. And it seems like eventually, like, you screw with this long enough, and it just starts to feel like they've made it specifically so you can't get to the number 14. Like, you could try like big number and then subtracting it. It will not work. So there's a trick to it, obviously. And yeah, I'm just gonna stay on this for a couple more seconds until I say what it is. Alright, so the idea is, like, well, first of all, I remember when I first did this puzzle, I was like screwing around, and then this happened. Error. Error, huh? I mean, what's funny is that technically this could actually be, like, logical, like, 8 plus 6, 8 plus -6 is 14, but it doesn't work. But in fact, that is very suspicious, though. It's like, what else, you know, could this be? Like, you can't use part of the error, but you can select these for some reason, and then you can select the freaking letters in there. So, I mean, like, there's nothing good here, seemingly. Like, the D kind of looks like a 0, of course. But then, well, isn't that interesting? So yeah, you can do plus 10, and all of a sudden, like, it actually works. It's a 10, taken from the I-O in the addition puzzle. So yeah, now all you need to do, it's just like, this is like 15 minus... No, screw this. I'm doing 10 plus 10 minus 6, and there we go. So that's addition puzzle. Good troll, nice trick puzzle. Here's another one. It's called Make O. And you can see this shape, right? So this is just a block pushing game. Yes, that means it counts in the cursed block pushing games playlist now. But yeah, we can make an O. And okay, there's not enough boxes, but can I fit? Yes, I can be the one that fits in to make the final one. Okay, well, level 2 out of 2. And there is one less box than before. So good luck with that, right? So, I mean, you were already one box off before, so it's going to be impossible to make this shape with even, like, one less box than that. So, yes, there is another trick going on in this puzzle, and, I mean, you can imagine what the trick is. Alright, so the trick here is, could you make that shape with some other way? And the answer is yes. And here is how. If you do this in a corner, you can make this shape in the inversion of the floor. And there we go. Chess battle advanced. This one is called Snow Walk, which is, actually, it's just an image. It's not even interactive at all, but it does have rules, and it is in this genre. It's animated. Okay, so you start the mouse at light purple, which is where the stick man is, and you can move between these colors. So this light purple goes to dark purple, goes to dark red, goes to orange, goes to yellow. So you can see, like, I'm trying to go around the path right now, and this connects to the edge of the house, like that. Now, there are some pieces of yellow, but they don't have an orange connecting to them, so we can't actually win just by going on these, which is kind of fun. You do need to end at this star. Like, that's just how it goes. So, like, this also connects to some dark clouds, into this building as well, into this dark red. This doesn't actually lead you anywhere new. Okay. So, I mean, it seems like you're stuck on this bottom island. And there's no way to get to the top, which is very strange. There's no lines connecting to the top. So there is actually a way to get to the top. I think I'm gonna say it now. Please pause the video. So the way to get to the top is, it's so great. If you go here, You can hitch a ride on something. This dark purple. Now, I don't think anyone will actually be able to keep their cursor perfectly on it, but that's fine, as long as we get the idea that it's going down here. But why would you ever want to go down here in the first place? Because we can move on this. Isn't that just great? Like, it's brilliant. And, I mean, yeah. So, of course, still can't reach yellow. Well, but you can get to this top spot here, or over here. Yeah, there's also a dark purple that falls from here to here. So then you can get on top of this bridge, over here, and that leads to this. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about noticing that you can, like, first of all, like, falling down is, in fact, good, and that the rules are actually useful. The one last thing that's funny is, there's technically a cheese in this puzzle, where you start the mouse at light purple, but here's the light purple. Let's just go to the yellow as well. So, yeah, I mean, technically part of the rules, but yeah. This is also, if you look in the description, it's inspired by Crowstar's Puzzles. This is a Japanese puzzle author who has a lot of content on their page. And okay, a lot of these puzzles are a little inaccessible because of their use and reliance on the Japanese language for some of these. It's also the same creator as Yugo Puzzle, Counter Hero, Hanano Puzzle, and Jelly No Puzzle as well. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Here's another game, Count Mover. Here at Count Mover's Moving Company, you can count on me to move your boxes as efficiently as possible. So we have a steps counter, of course, and yeah, let's just push these boxes. It's another block pushing game. Okay, so 37 steps. The goal is 36, so we failed. Okay, I wasn't very efficient. So I clearly wasted some moves somewhere. Let's try... Well, we need to make this turn around still. 35. Goal 34? The goal freaking changes on you. Well, is there a lowest number? We can try here. And then we don't push that there. We do this instead. And that's 33, and that's still not enough. So, I don't think there is actually a solution under 33 steps. This is just a troll game. Although, now that I've said that, maybe you have an idea of what this trick of this game is. Of course, you can play it yourself, just like the other games, but I will eventually show this. Like, I'll just do this gameplay, and then stall, until you see what the meme of this game is. Because you see... If the steps counter goes above 99, it resets back to 0. So, that's a fun meme. I'm undoing to decrease the step counter now, because we do want to solve the puzzle the actual way, right? Except... Well, hold on. Let's stall enough so it goes to a... But the goal still says 0. It still decides, oh, the goal is 1 less, and fails you. I wasn't very efficient. So, what the hell? The only way for that to make sense, because now there's a twist. Like, we got to 0, 1, and it still failed. So it must be that we need to end the counter at 0, 0. But how is that even possible? We also, like, can't waste the move. If I press left here, or idle or anything, the step counter does not go up. So, there's actually, like, a hidden parity trick in this puzzle. You might notice, by the way, that out of the level layout, there's something like that's very suspicious. I'll point out that this is a different target than the rest in an important way. Just notice that every other target is like in this checkerboard pattern, and that means it matters like which one is the last one that you put in. So let's try our like original solution, right? Well, first of all, that would be blocked. So that's actually annoying now. So no, that would be bad. Notice that I've already... If I put the box on the target, then I can't use it as my last move anymore. So I need to make that my last move somehow and like really reserve this last space. So let me try to make an attempt on that. Now, however, we do know that the steps counter is a meme, so we shouldn't believe it. And this empty room, being able to store a box, is definitely probably helpful. Okay. And now that we've saved this box specifically, 0, 0, gold 99, very efficient. Chess battle advanced. So yeah, I mean, I could still talk more about this topic, but this video gets straight to the point with it, basically. Not sure if I'm gonna do this video idea, but anyway, bye.